G'day everyone. I wasn't going to start the video just yet, but I thought this was kind of funny. This is a pair of boots that I crafted on stream yesterday just to roughly explain how the crafting mechanics worked. It had the tier 1 adds physical damage as lightning damage, and then I just briefly crafted on the three suffixes, and then I got the +2 lightning skill level relatively quickly. I believe it was like 3 or 4 taps. And then as a joke, I put the boots up for 150 flame elementium. So I'm amazed that they sold for 130 flame elementium. Thank you to whoever bought those. Also, a couple of other sales that surprised me was I managed to get main skills supported by level 20 crit strike damage increase. If you don't know, crit strike damage level 20 is plus 46% additional crit strike damage, which is a 1.45 times multiplier, whereas minus 70% crit strike damage is just you can have 100 on your boots, 100 on your chest, 100 on your weapon or whatever. That's 300%. If you had 46% on top of that, it would be 300% times 1.46 as an example. That's how additional works in this game, and I believe that's also how convert works. So these boots would be 1.09% additional lightning damage. A couple of other soul candles, just random ones that I made while doing Aeterna yesterday. Hot sold. I didn't think that one was very good, so I just chucked it up for 5 and it sold. Pair of Dark Surge gloves sold. So I have probably easily got enough for the giveaway, which I will draw. I'll probably draw it in a couple of hours. I want to make sure that the previous video has been up for at least 24 hours before I give away the 1,000 flame elementium. So let's go through the strategy that I will be doing in this video. Actually, first I will do, I'll share a little bit of build progress, I guess. I bought the Dominion of the Iron pack, which gives you the hero trait, Heroic Sacrifice. I don't know why all of that text is appearing out of the top of the screen. That's an interesting new bug that they've introduced. But yeah, it just gives you Heroic Sacrifice. So I basically have both of those allocated, and I'll show you my deeps, which has gone from about 4 to 5 billion DPS to about it peaked at 60 billion yesterday. So 56 billion DPS on my Boom Moto in damage scripts. I see why everyone uses the spider tanks, because you can have so many up, and they're passive. I don't know if it's going to show. Plus 6% additional damage for every spider tank summoned. So if I have 10 on the screen, that's plus 60% additional damage, which is pretty good. And that's a level 38 minion. Can be 39 once I get it to level 20. Hopefully Jackie can deal with the screaming child. But that also means that in my Aeterna pack scripts, it's a lot less damage, but it's still about 10 billion DPS. So 10 or 15 billion. So that will make farming the City of Aeterna really, really easy. I have salvaged all of my candles, etc. We'll move the currency over there. So we've got the 1,000 that we can give away, which is great. I do have some keys left. I bought a bunch and it's taking me a hot minute to go through them. I did get another Queen's Wick yesterday. So yeah, let's quickly run through the strategy. Now, the way that the City of Aeterna works is how it's meant to work, I should say, is to get the Eternal City of Aeterna, you need stage level 84. Now, to get stage level 84, it is an average of the stage levels that you use. So as it's an average rounded up, all you need is 83.11 or 83.000001, and it will upgrade to stage level 84. The benefit to running a stage level 85, I believe you get an additional 100% drop quantity. However, it is much more expensive to run that. So you would have to run, I don't know, math. Anyway, you would have to run more 85s than 83s, probably 6 and 3 to get the average of 84.1, rounded up to 85. But that's a lot of stuffing around. Currently, you can just run 83s and it'll activate the city. That is a bug. So do with that what you will. And so all I'm doing is I'm looking at the map. They're pretty horrible rewards actually, so I'm just going to go ×6. I am using the pet that increases the rewards that you can get. So if you don't have the pet, your rewards will be less than mine. But that's just the way the game goes. I've been playing for 5 seasons now, so I have a number of pets that a new player will not have unless they drop some cash. But I'll just bring up a couple of codes real quick. Actually, I'll just bring them up here. So 2 codes that you can claim today. So Crow, no, it's 2024 Crows. This will get you 200 Primo Shards, and Happy 2024. That'll get you another 200. It's 160 for a summon attempt, so that'll get you almost 3. Well, 2 and a bit. And then every week or every second week, there is another Crow's Corner on the Discord, and they put up another code for another 200. So every week or 2, you can get 200 free Primo Shards, which is fantastic. So after I've shown you this quick example of the ruins, I'll cut to a city, and then I will go through the cost and the profit per hour. I like city. It is extremely chill. And you make money. It's not a lot of money, but for how chill the gameplay is, it's great. And you don't have to go back to town. You can do the whole ruins from this menu. And then once you have completed the city, I don't know why my throat's going like this, but it is. Once you have done the city, then you go back to town and reset. So I'll go through now and complete this, and then I'll show you the city in a minute. Alrighty, so we've completed the ruins. We only got 3 extra from the pet, so that's not that fantastic, but it's still better than nothing. Now we'll put that on the commodities, because this commodities are just better. Grab that one, and we'll grab this one. So really all we're missing out on is 2 gear, which are garbage. And we'll do that. And our 3 bonus ones were gear, gear, and Dark Surge. So that's not going to increase the profit very much at all. Level 35 Eternal City is plus 35% drop quantity. And we'll enter the map there. So just a quick gauge. I did 7 extra ruins, and those 7 ruins dropped 19 flame elementium, which basically covers the cost of running the city. So anything in here is just flat profit now, which is great. And yeah. So you just run through collecting all the loot. That was only a common, which is unfortunate. I'll show my tree after this one, when I get into explaining the run. Common gear. Gear is pretty much never, ever good. Yeah, it's pretty much just always garbage. Precious gear. It's going to be garbage. Yeah, nothing even showed up. So I need to change the gear drops in here, because they are literally just a waste of time 100% of the time. Excuse me. Div slates, it's not tier 1. I need to change my loot filter to only show tier 1s, because I don't, at this stage, I don't care about anything that's not tier 1. You get so many soul candles in here that you really just want to pick up stuff that's actually good. Another precious gear. Now, there is a chance on every time that you open a chest that the rewards upgrade to precious higher than what is listed, and that is through the talent nodes. So on this one, you can see there is a 50% chance at fine and 49% chance at precious. However, the chance for precious is actually higher than that, as I have talents that increase it. Precious legendary, pretty much on par with precious gear, being absolutely worthless. Got a Shackle of Aeterna, spawn. He dropped a couple of worthless soul candles. Again, we're only interested in tier 1s. I really need to look up what made that. Oh, that's good. It's pretty rare to get the chests like this. However, I will gladly accept the additional loot. None of those are really any good, but oh well. That's fine. It's fun to get loot. Corrosion materials. I wonder if you can get Familiar Nexus on the 85s. That'd be interesting. So we've almost fully cleared this. We've got 5 more chests to open, as you can see right there. We're no longer getting experience towards another key or progress. So that means that we have 4 more boxes to open. So if you're tanky enough, you could just run past all of these monsters and not bother. They do give a little bit of experience though, so why not kill them. So fine gear, we've got, I can see 2 there. Here's the last one. We've got chests again. That's pretty good. So we'll just run around mashing D to open up all the chests. Looks like that's all we got. Shame, but that's fine. Leave that stuff on the ground. Another unused one. One thing you really have to avoid in City of Aeterna is the traps on the ground, as they do a shite ton of damage. Those are the traps right there, so don't stand on them, as there is a small delay and then spikes come up, as you can see. And those spikes do a shit ton of damage. Teleport to the boss, kill the boss, and loot the pages, etc. Now you get a ton of pages. This season for doing this, which is fantastic. And then you can go to the fusion and just mash together some candles. Now I kind of want aura effect and +2 minion. Now there's a chance that I just get -6 seal cost and +19% lightning damage, but even if this doesn't work, actually aura effect is about 15 flame elementium and +2 minions is about 20 flame elementium. So this is basically a 35 FE gamba, and we got screwed. Well, we didn't get totally screwed, we got half screwed, but that's fine. So aura effect and +2 minion skills would have been really nice, but we didn't get it. We didn't get very good soul candles then either, which is interesting. But that's just the RNG of the game. You don't always win big. So off those and the city, I got 33 flame elementium. Let's go through the cost. Other Dark Surge gloves sold, nice. So you need to get the season item, I believe. Yep. The fleeting Aeterna reverberations. Now, these have come down in price since I bought them. I bought them for 2.2 each. As you can see now, they're 1.9. Let's go 1.5 and see if there's any that cheap. Yep, 1.5, which is insane. So I'll bring up my spreadsheet and show the calculations. 1.5, that's actually crazy. Alrighty, so here is the Aeterna tracking spreadsheet that I'm using. It's just a simple Google Sheets. This is where I track all of my stuff. If you don't know how to set one of these up, it's quite simple. You just put the loot that you want down here and any categories or whatever you want across here. So FE conversion I normally put on what you have in your inventory. That way you don't have to put it on the auction house or in the stash or something like that to try and track what you're doing. And this is the quantity that you have drop. So let's chuck this back to 0. So inventory and quantity. I don't know why I've put it like that, but anyway, that's what's in your inventory. It works for this one, which is Cities Run. FE conversion is 2.2. However, right now the cost has gone way down to 1.5. So you're obviously just going to make more profit. Lost Secrets never changes. Just works out to be 1.3 flame elementium per card that drops, and flame elementium of 1 in your inventory is just a flat number. That is at the start of your run, I should say, and quantity is what you have at the end of your testing. Then your calculations are just E5 minus D5, so E minus what you have at the end minus what you had at the start, multiplied by the FE conversion, gives you a total. Same deal there, and this one's a little bit more complicated as it's E7, which is the what you have at the end multiplied by the FE conversion plus what you had before multiplied by that, and that will give you a positive. You just have to make sure they're separate, bracketed, basically. And then over here, I just have quantity at the start minus quantity at the end to show how many keys I have run. A little bit extended for there, but 27. So we have 225 at the start of this run. That's not right because I have that as the 2.2, 1.5. There we go. It's back to 0. And Queen's Wick. Let's just quickly check the price of these. Probably gone down. Yep. Now they're 10 FE each, which is fine. Just make that 10. We have 1 in the inventory. And FE, we have 51. Let me fix that. All right, I just had it this times this, but keeping with before, after, that's probably better. We'll start, finish. So now it's easy to track what we are looking for. Make sure all my formulas are right. So now I can just run and set a little timer going and see how long it takes to do a city. It's always going to vary how long it takes because the mini games to get through the ruins are always different and the amount of rewards that you get is always different. So I've done 2 cities. I didn't remember to spend my pages from the last one. So I have, you get about 150 to 200 pages per city, which is about 10 times more than you got last season. So it doesn't take long at all to level up all the important stuff. What you want to get mainly is the ultimate rooms and all these roses and the chance to upgrade that I was talking about. But you'll also want to come down and get your candles going so you can fuse them after the map and benefit that way. Now I'm just going to get more drop quant and drop rarity, which is these here, as well as these ones drop quant. So I still have 2 to get there, 2 to get there, which is another 24% drop quant in the city. You might not make a lot of money initially. However, as you go through, you're leveling up all these things, so you're going to just make more and more and more flame elementium. And then once you've leveled up all the nodes, got all the extra monsters, if you want to get all the extra soul candle stuff down here, then you can start putting into these nodes over here. So minus additional monster damage in the city, extra movement speed in the city and the ruins. What else? We got Aeterna tier upper limit of plus 30. You'd have to be pretty beefy to be putting stuff into that. And additional monster max life. So once you've got all these other ones up, then I would suggest doing this one, unless your character is super strong, because Aeterna City 50, I would say, is equivalent of T 8.3 or 8.4 maps, which is pretty buff. Looks like the crows one is not working, so that's a shame. Let's set a small timer going, and I'll see how long it takes to do a complete city. That's pretty unlucky. 6 out of 9 squares, and I didn't get the one with a reward in it. Yeah, this is going to be a bit slower because it's the beam, so there's no way of doing this faster. I really wish they would add a increased action speed node that you could put points into. Having this go 50% faster would be amazing. But that's just how the game's designed. So this is very, very chill. You can definitely do this on mobile if you're just chilling at work, etc. Alrighty, so that city's complete. The ruins, basically. So we have 3 tiles to do, 8.5 minutes. All that's connected now. Now we just need to grab the couple extra nodes that we want. Let's just go to soul candles. And it's a little bit of a weird layout, so we're going to have to go across here, up, left, right, down. It's a bit of a pain, but that's fine. We got a couple of extra bonuses, so we'll see how this goes. Then I'll do a quick tally of how much we made for our time from this one. Do we get enough? No. I hate when you have to backtrack because there's not enough enemies before a key is needed. Soul candles. They're not tier 1, so I don't care. You could definitely pick up all the soul candles that you want, because there is definitely enough juice after each map to use them. I'd rather just get into the next city, that's all. Embers, that's unfortunate. Oh, we got an ultimate, so that makes up for it. Normally you just get truth embers, so I guess I need to add ultimate embers to my spreadsheet, which is very easy to do. Soul candle, there's a couple of tier 1s, Ellie res, minion damage, minion, minus damage and sentry damage. I don't think sentry, actually sentry does combine into a tier 0, so that's good. Common fuel, we got a shackles, he should drop something. Yep, he dropped a regen life, which is great. Common soul candles, nothing dropped. It's a shame. I didn't go left, so I'm going to have to go back down there in a minute. Gear. Blinding braces. Ugh. Maybe if it was corroded, but it's not. Precious gear. Div slates. Might be okay. I don't know. The only div slates I've really sold this season are the plus skills, and they're pretty rare. So go back down. Oops, soul candles. Minion damage and regain, movement speed, lightning damage, movement speed, lightning damage. So they procced and multiplied a couple of times, which is good. Oh, I missed this one here as well. So 15 minutes so far. You make more FE mapping, but mapping's a lot less chill than this. That was a pretty good one. Got a stack of 3, a stack of 6. So you really want precious curse skill, regen, skill, sealed mana is good, aura effect is good, sealed mana. So that one was pretty good. The aura effect, as I said before, is about 10 flame elementium. So we actually made a fair bit off that soul candle one, honestly. Precious gear. Precious garbage. I can't remember if there was one up here. There wasn't. So we've got 3 left, which is those 3 down there. Then we'll teleport back to the boss, kill him, and we should be at about 15 minions. We're about to head out, and it's 11 o'clock, so my other video has been up for about a day now. So we'll do the reward, the giveaway, in a second. Can't believe I missed one up here like a dum-dum. Precious fuel, it's a good one to come back to. Couple of 6s there. I got one yesterday that was like 3 stacks of 10, a stack of 6, and it was awesome. So that's that. We got another Queenswick, so that's pretty good. FE there. Soul Candle with Sentries and Regen. Traveler's Glance. FE. Pages look like they multiplied, maybe. We'll look at upgrading some Soul Candles because we have so many. Minion damage. Do I have another minion damage? Yep. I didn't upgrade, which is a shame. It's actually downgraded because we lost a skill there. Lightning damage. Do we have a second lightning? Give me +2 lightning skills. No. Shame. +2 lightning skills is definitely the good one there. Movement speed. As you can see, we've got 645 additional movement speed for every 8 meters traveled. I'm guessing that's pretty good for the zippy builds. Sealed mana. Sealed mana. If this goes to 12, yeah, nice. So that's pretty good. Lightning damage and sealed mana. So we probably made some money on that one. Regen. It's really easy to see which ones can upgrade because they highlight. So you just select whatever you want to upgrade. See if you've got another minion. I've got another minion, but it's equipped, so I don't really want to gamble with the one that I have equipped. Skill radius. Skill... no. What's that? Aura. I would rather see if I have another... I don't. Alright, screw it. I would normally wait for another minion attack and cast speed because that can go into +2 minion skills. So that's not too horrible. Sentries. Did we have another sentries? We did. Movement speed, life regen. Alley res. Do we have another alley res? No. I might be pretty much out of what we combine. Additional damage. No, that's just alley res. Ugh, so that's pretty much worst case scenario that you can think of. And finally, did we search for a second sentry? Yeah, we did. All right. I was hoping for the 2 tier 1s to combine. So that's how you do the fusion of those. We'll quickly have a look and see if any of these are worth anything. 30 FE. I don't know. Maybe it's good with that downside. I don't know. Additional damage for movements. Not as much as I thought. Lightning damage isn't great. Plus 2 minion skills. I didn't get this one, but you know, 5 FE. I thought that'd be more, honestly. Just the aura effect is, you know, 5 to 10. 10 FE for the gambers that want to go with smash and aura effects together for a bigger result. So yeah. So let's have a look. We got 122 flame elementium now. So you just chuck in FE 122. So we made 71 that time. We made 1 ultimate ember. I didn't have any, so that's easy. So that's an extra 21 FE. They have come down so much. So we're just going to make this equals 122 plus 21 to account for that. Leo, please don't stand there. Leo. Alright, what else do we need? Queen's Wick, we didn't get one, I don't think. Did we? Or is it here? Or did we? Am I blind? I must be blind. Ah, 2. Alright, so we did get one. What did I just click on? Not what I wanted. So we got one of those. That's going backwards. Why is that a negative? That's gone the wrong way. Cities run, we had 225. Now we have, I forgot to stop the timer. $90, 27, 216, so we ran 9, which makes sense because that's one entire city. Got 189 pages, which is pretty sweet, and I don't think we got any lost secrets. So that's fine. Yeah, I definitely didn't calculate how many of those we had, so I'm not going to include those at all. So from one city, we made 88 flame elementium, which is a lot more than I would have expected. It was about 15 minutes. So if you did equals 88.5 times 4, 354 an hour. That's not what you're going to get. You're going to get maybe 100-ish flame elementium an hour. That's just extremely lucky, I guess. Let's get 92 FE worth of stuff in 15 minutes. That's pretty rare. But yeah, it's extremely cheap. As I said, it cost me 2.2 to buy these. They're coming down in price. You're going to make more profit because a lot of flame elementium raw drops. Anyway, this is a pretty long video, so I'm going to do the giveaway now. Alrighty, looks like we have 29 entries. YouTube was doing some weird stuff. I was replying to some and it was just auto-filling others, like this one. I replied to Firefly, but now it's gone. Now it's automatically doing all these, is it? I don't know what's going on. Let's pause this for a second. Alrighty, I tried to do it from my editor, however, it was not playing the game at all. It'd display some and then it'd delete them. So I've just gone through and replied to every single comment with your entry number. Now I'm just going to load up the RNG generator. There was 31 entries. So we'll do 31. We'll do 3 to make sure it's working. 1, 2, 3. Apologize if one of those were your numbers. Now the next 2 people win 500 flame elementium each. Number 11, which is Will Woods. Again, you need to buy a lottery ticket in real life because your luck is insane. Congratulations. Congratulations on winning 500 flame elementium. You know the deal. So Will Woods, 1214, congratulations on your win. And the next one is number 3, which is Jan Franson. Congratulations. Alrighty, congratulations to Will Woods and Jan Franson 5910. I'll at them in this video when I upload it. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you. Best pizza in America, apparently. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.